Hello, this video is to show students of Fremont Unified how to log on to the Destiny website to look for library books. So the first thing you need to do is actually go to the website, and that website is fusdk12.follettdestiny.com. It will bring up this list of all the schools in the district. You need to find yours and click on it. And you're actually at a page where you can go ahead and search for books and other resources, but you wouldn't have any personalized information. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to log in. If you click this login button up in the top right, put in your username and password. If you don't know your username and password, please talk to your librarian and they can help you with that. Some of the libraries have set up a homepage with some additional information, some of them don't. Just go ahead and click on catalog and you can start searching. You can put in anything you want to search for, whether it's a keyword, something that's in the title, the author's name, the subjects, the description about the book. You can specifically say it's a title, an author, or a subject, or even a series. We're just going to do a sample with Civil War and say keyword. And if you hit enter, it automatically just does keyword. And it comes back and shows you that Centerville Junior High has 190 books that somehow it fit with Civil War, and the first several look to be actually on the United States Civil War. You can get a little bit of information right there about the book, like its call number, the author's name, when it was published. It also might say reading level and interest level, just to give you an idea about that book. If you want more information about the book, you can go ahead and click the title or click on details, and it takes you to a page with more information, letting you know how many copies there are available. You scroll down and it'll tell you it does have the subject heading of Civil War. You can click on this and find other books that are specifically about the United States Civil War. We don't happen to have any more books by Ben Thompson on this, so you can navigate around a little bit. You can also, if you wanted to see the next book in the list, go ahead and just hit this right arrow and see what that is. Lincoln Spymaker. And this one actually has a little bit more information on the book. You can always go back to your search results by clicking on the link up towards the top of your window. See what other books you have available. If you had a particular book that you were interested in, maybe you were at home and you wanted to be able to come in to school and look for it, but you were afraid you wouldn't remember what the title was that you found, you can always add it to a list. At default, this is going to want to add it to your personal list. So it lets you know that that title is now in the list. You could click right here on in the list and it will take you to the list. You can also, from any screen, navigate to catalog and look at resource lists, and it will show it to you. Sometimes it comes up automatically on public lists. You just need to click My List and you'll see your list. It tells you it's my personal list. When it was last updated, when you click View, you see all the books that you've added to that. So we've only added the top 2 there. But we can still tell that they're available in the library, so we could go and check them out. Or it would show that they were out if someone had already checked that book out. If you want to do other searches, a few other good things to know about is that Destiny will do some suggestions if you don't spell things correctly. So maybe you put in genetics, you didn't spell it correctly. Destiny's going to look for it. You can't find anything by that. It's going to say, did you actually mean genetics with a G instead of a J? So go ahead and say OK, and you find out what books do happen to reference genetics. Another thing you can also do when you do a library search, maybe you don't know how to spell the whole word, but you know how it starts. Or maybe you have multiple endings you want to look for. And so you can look for dino and put an asterisk. Go ahead and search, and it finds anything that matches that. So it'll find things like dinosaur and other dino words, which I can't think of one at the moment, but those will come up too. Okay. If you'd like to find out what books you have currently out, if you go up to the top and click on My Info, it will show you what books you have out. Currently you have out Gifts from the Gods. It's due on November 1st. It was checked out on October 11th, so you can find out about it. Also, you have the ability to view your history. click on that. You see all the books you have checked out in the past, and you find out, so you have this one you still have out, but here are the other books, what days you checked them out, what days you checked them in. So just in case you remember, oh, I read a book last month, it was really great, and I wanted to tell a friend about it, or I wanted to check it out again, you can go in here and see what books you have checked out in the past. If you have any more questions about how to use Destiny, please talk to your librarian. Thank you.